Hello everyone and welcome to my first video of Laravel application with or in Linux. I am using here Linux because as a developer, as a programmer, we aim to develop software applications in a fast and so that we can rapidly deploy our application to our clients, and definitely Linux can do that for us. And aside from that, Linux is open source. So the only requirement here is that we need to set up a lamp stack. So it should have a PHP uh, installed that can parse and interpret our PHP code. It should have a web server for testing purposes, and it should have a composer installed for our Laravel application, and also a MySQL database for running the database. So first is we need to verify if our machine, Linux machine, has that by uh, by typing this command sudo systemctl status hyphen space apache2. We can provide our password here. Oh, I think my password is incorrect, so I'm gonna say alright. So we can see from here that the Apache is active and it's running. That's why we have see here the color green. The next thing to verify is the MySQL. So we see MySQL. Now MySQL here is also running actively here. So that confirms that we have these two running. How can we verify one more time to see if we can go really inside to the MySQL database? So we can say here MySQL -u root, pass a password. Now we got into our MySQL database. We can say show databases to see all the databases inside it. So this is our current database installed. All right, so next thing to we can exit here. Next thing to verify is we see PHP version. So I am using here PHP version 8.3 running in Ubuntu machine. And also aside from that, we need to make sure we have composer installed. So that would be composer version. Now we see I have installed a composer version 2.6.6 currently. So that confirms that we have all of that we need to install our Laravel and install and run our Laravel application. Now we can go now to our next other terminal, and we can do here is we're going to download now into our a default Linux directory where we are going to install our Laravel, which is currently in HTML directory. So what we can do here is type composer create -project and say Laravel /Laravel and say the name of our application is booking -app. Okay, so let's run that. All right, so you see it's downloading all the necessary dependencies, and downloading of a Laravel application is now complete. So we can quickly check whether our Laravel application along with other necessary softwares to run it is working together and running perfectly fine by typing here php or tson serve. Oh, by the way, we need to go into our Laravel application first, so that will be book cd into booking -app and then ll. Now we see we have this Laravel source code. We can now say php or tson serve. Okay, so we got this local server. Now if we open that one, we can see that our Laravel is working fine, and it sees version 10 here with running in PHP version 8.3.2 in Ubuntu. Alright, so going back here, let's close that server for now and say that we want to migrate this Laravel application, so we need to create or run another command. So that will be a php or tsun migrate. So but we need to go, we need to go outside of this directory first. Cd booking hyphen app. Okay, let's see ll. So we got this artisan command. All right, so we can say here php or tsun migrate. So I think we got a password here. Access denied for user root localhost. Oh, sorry guys, we need to, let me clear this one for now. And okay, that will be okay. Let's run again php or tsun migrate. So we got this error here. Exception. Okay, so the reason why we got this error is that we need to check our nano our .env first. Okay, let's have a look here. I forgot to add here the password. That will be admin 12345, and then we can change, by the way, our database name here to, let's say we will going to call this booking underscore db. Okay, and let's save this. Okay, and we can run php or tsun migrate one more time. Now it is going to ask us if we really wanted to create this database table, so we can add database. So we can say yes for that one, hit enter, and now that is migrated. We can verify that by going into our other terminal. We can say mysql u root -p, provide password, show databases. Now we got this database name here, booking underscore db. That confirms that our migration is complete. However, that default table in there is not what we are going to use. We're going to create another migration file for that one that will going to save the booking details. So having said that one, we need to make sure that we can run the artisan command. So that will be php or tsun migration, and we can say create underscore, we will call this one booking and then say table. Let's run that. So it says that the migration is successfully created. So we can go now to cd database and then go to migrations directory like that. We can verify if it's there. Yes, it is here. So we can nano for that, say 2024 underscore 02 underscore 26 underscore 024924 underscore create, say create underscore booking underscore table.php. So this is open. Now we can edit this one. Let's say that for simplicity, let's say that we're going to create here two fields for now. That will be $table. We will use a string here and say this is the name of the booking. We can limit the name into 100 characters, add a semicolon, add another field, say $table. We say we'll be using text character here, data type, and let's say this is the description of the booking. We can close that one. We can save this. Okay, and now we can migrate again. That will be php or tsun migrate. Okay, run that. Okay, we need to go back to our directory, this one. Make sure that you are in your main directory where you can see your artisan file here, so that you can run artisan command. So that will be php or tsun migrate one more time. I think we got a typo in our migration file, so let us go back there, cd into database, into migrations. Okay, database migrations, cd database ll, cd migrations. Then so let's say nano, or let's say cat. Okay, let's have a look by saying nano 2024 underscore 02 underscore 26 underscore 024924 underscore create underscore booking underscore table dot php. Okay, so this is the reason why I forgot to close that here with single quotation mark. Now that we have that added, we can save that one more time, and then we can go back to our main directory, this one, and say php artisan migrate one more time. Now it is successful. You can verify that here if we have the table created successfully. Okay, show databases. Okay, and then use booking underscore db. Now it's changed. How we can say show table, like that. Now we see we have this table now called booking. How can we know that this is the table that we have just created? All we need to do is run the describe command here, dsc, and then booking. Okay, so this, you can see now this table field, so that confirms that this is the correct table. So we can exit for now, exit here, and I can go back to our other terminal here, and I'm gonna clear this for now here. And what we are going to do next is we're going to add our next migration so that we can insert data into our database table, but that will be for another video, guys. All right, so thank you very much for watching, everyone, and stand by for the next video.